This is No Agenda.
Because people need to know that John is the kind of guy, and this is I really appreciate this, by the way, who will see something on television or find a crazy documentary or something that you're generally interested in, and it's often, I think, it's stuff that you don't even believe in or care about yourself, but he'll burn you a DVD and make a nice label on it, and and I'm always amazed by the labels. It's always nice art, and it's labeled beautifully.
That way, if the feds bust in, they look at it, they say, "Oh, this isn't a bootleg. This has got to be the real
It's got to be the real deal." But it's not like movies. It's it's documentaries. It's different shows that he's seen. And you handed me a copy of The Family Guy with the episode Weenie and the Butt. And that really got because, again, we're both radio freaks, and we figured this would just be funny to do, and it kind of stuck. And I think that it would be fun. That's also where In the Morning came from, by the way. And it's such a takeoff on the Morning Zoo format, and which we both, I would say, love and hate at the same time. Loathe, of course, now. It's just so old-fashioned. But when you listen to this, you can understand why radio guys get off on Weenie and the Butt. It's about 2 minutes, this. Oh, that's the Hulu pre-roll. Watch your favorites anytime for free. Hulu.
Hey, everybody, it's Weenie and the Butt here live at the Quahog Air Show. We're all ready for the Weenie Sound-Alike contest.
I don't know, Butt. I don't think they can say my catchphrase because they no funny.
Oh, there it is. And if you think you can say that just like Weenie here, you could win $97.1 for the cool weekend ahead.
Weenie and the Butt. Weenie and the Butt.
Cool weekends in the morning, 97.1 FM.
Cool weekends in the morning with Weenie and the Butt.
WQHT 97.1.
97.1. Weenie and the Butt.
In the morning, cool weekends.
FM.
Weenie and the Butt.
And welcome back.
Excuse me, I got to find a lost kid. Can I use your mic?
That's what she said.
Whoa, you got butt slam. Ho, 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 ho.
Listen, I could really use a hand here.
That's what he said.
Butt slam.
That's Manic Monkey on 97.1.
Manic Monkey 97.1.
Cool weekends in the morning.
All weekend long.
Weenie and the Butt.
In the morning. In the morning.
On the radio.
Give me that. Stewie Griffin, will you please report to the radio booth? Stewie Griffin.
Hey, that's quite a voice you've got there. You ever think about doing radio?
Well, I listen to a lot of radio. Peter and Lois leave the radio on when they go out, so I feel like somebody's home.
Well, here's my card. Call me if you're interested.
Hey, okay, we've got our first contestant.
Let's hear Weenie's catchphrase.
They no funny.
I think we have a wiener. And that's Dickie the Punchline Donkey on 97.1.
Dickie the Punchline Donkey on Cool 97.1.
Cool weekend.
On the radio.
In the morning.
FM.
WQHT.
Cool weekends.
In the morning.
On 97.1.
97.1.
It's one of the greatest moments in Family Guy history.
It really is. And they produced all of that stuff, and they must have had a ball, because it really was like that in the 90s, in the 80s and the 90s. Radio was absolutely in the morning on the radio.
No content.
97.1. Zero content. All filler. And I used to hate it. We'd have to do liner cards. Here, read this, hit the jingle. All right, $100.1 in cash for you on Z100. Z100 serving the universe.
So we kind of decided, we didn't decide, it just happened. Most of the show, by the way, for people who are asked all these questions, it's really an evolution.
Yeah. There's no meetings.
We don't have meetings.
No
we don't
meetings.
really talk about
No. We in fact, that's if there's a rule, we generally agree not to talk about what we're going to talk about, because we know that what will happen is we'll start talking about it, and then we bring it up on the show, and then it'll always suck. There's like,
it's like it's been rehearsed.
Yeah, there's no tension there.
Right, and so anyway, so this evolved. But what happened? Then of course you ran into Jeff Smith
In the morning.
And so we ended up getting a bunch of these jingles and things, which some people complain about. But the fact of the matter is, it paces the show well. It is a mockery of the other model, but it adds kind of a nice. I don't know what it is. The atmosphere is improved by it. The in the morning thing is used as a rim shot generally, or it should be, and it is often. So I say something funny, which is very common on the show, and then he hits the rim shot.
Or if you go off on a tangent.
Dvorak's pet peeve of the day.
So we have a bunch of these things which we use, and now we got a couple of questions.
By the way, that's an old radio trick for a segue. It's really, it helps transition the listener's brain from one segment to the next. It jars you for a moment there.
And if you listen to our last show, show 200, Adam was going off the deep end on some topic. He kept talking. It was way at least 2-3 minutes overdue to stop it. And I told him to play the Adam Curry's Pet Peeve of the Day jingle, which I knew would transition. It would stop him in his tracks.
Adam C. Curry's pet peeve of the day.
That's right. It also stops me. You're right. Yeah, it works perfectly that way.